It's James Woods, aka that yoga dude with Feel Free to Feel Free. I'm excited. This is the 23rd of December. Shout out to all the people who I know. I know five people with a birthday today. I said happy birthday to four of them. I just remembered the fifth one I need to call. Happy birthday to you if it's your birthday. Whatever you're celebrating, thank you for celebrating with me today. I appreciate it. Stay hydrated, making sure we flush out our system and keeping our cells hydrated so they can perform at their best, especially our immune system cells, those white blood cells, corpuscles that help to prevent us from getting sick. Put a little lime in my water for that vitamin C. And I have a complex of green stuff. It's called green powder to help me in this cold season. All right. So we're going to get started with our evening yoga class, bringing it down. Long week of yoga and push-ups and pull-ups and squats and running and handstanding and just doing a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to slow it down with a flow that is going to open us up and then put us away. Open us up, open our body, get the blood flowing, and then put us away, as in slowing us down. You know, when you're done with something at the end of the day, close your computer, boom, you're done with it, close the book, putting whatever you need to put down as a signal that I'm done. So we're going to just shut it down for the day with this yoga session. So we're going to start on the ground with some breathing. Ooh, something just popped. I don't know if y'all could hear that. Not as cold today. I appreciate that. Rainy though. I also appreciate that. I'm not a fan of the rain and all that cold stuff, but I like the green and I like the life that the water brings. So we're going to tap into the life-bringing breath that we have within ourselves. I want you to imagine a halo around your head. And every time you breathe deep, that halo just grows and glows a little bit brighter. We're going to take 10 deep breaths and see how big we can get our glow. On the count of three, we start. Sit up nice and tall, get in a comfortable position. 1, 2, 3. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Get that glow. Inhale and exhale. Let it just cover the whole body. Let it soften the tissue. Stretch the muscles. Circulate the blood. 3 more. Belly breathing here. 2 and 1. Awesome. Slowly coming back and just rolling the head around. I'm going to drop my right ear over to my right shoulder. And then drop my chin down to the chest. Roll my head around. Bring my left ear over the left shoulder. Stretch it. Roll it. Bop it. Twist it. Rolling the head around. Nice and slow. Remember, we're putting it away for the night, so no need to rush. We're gonna go in the other direction. Maintaining your deep breath, maintaining your focus. Releasing the tension. Good. Inhale, slowly bring the head back up. As I exhale, I'm going to bring that left hand down to the left side. Drop the body to the left. Keep that right hip, right leg down. Inhale, slowly coming up. Exhale, flowing with the breath. Flowing where you're going. Are you knowing? Back and forth. Nice. Checking in with that lower back. The spine moving laterally. Still breathing into the belly. Yay. Make sure my mic was on. Good. And then we're going to bring that left hand down to the left side and then bring that right hand in front. Stretch it out as far as you can, leaning forward. And then bring the left hand in front and then that right hand to the right side. Slowly coming in a circle. And start over, left hand down. Right hand to the center. Left hand to the center. So we're moving in a counterclockwise position, opening up through that whole entire right and left hip and lateral. Good. I'm going to bring my left hand down to the left side, right hand down to the right side. Good. And then bring the right hand to the center and the left hand to the center. Relax the head and the neck, get long. And keep moving, right hand to the right side, left hand to the right side. Let's take one more going in this direction. Steer the pot. Ribs and hips and side opening. Good. Kind of crawling around, looking weird as I see myself, but feeling amazing. That's all that matters, is what you feel like. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders roll out. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, bring them back and down. Let's go the other direction. Y'all ready? Cool. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes over. Left hand to the center. Reach out. Reach out. Clockwise direction. Making sure you breathe. And find the tight spots in the body. From running, from your spin class, from sitting down. Release the head and the neck. Good. Get big at the top. Last one. Nice and slow. And we're building up into a fluid movement. Even I'm a little jerky right now, body stiff, but coming fluid. Inhale, let's bring both hands up into the sky. Exhale, I'm going to bend my right arm. Take the left hand over to the right elbow. And I'm trying to bring my hands back, my chest back, sitting up nice and tall. My chest is opening here, shoulders sliding down my back, relaxing. Feel the stretch in the back of my arms, tricep muscles, because there's 3 of them. Larry, Curly, and Mo. Inhale, reach those hands up, stretch up. Exhale. Switch it up. Bring that right hand to the left elbow, still pulling up and out of the body, using the elbows to reach up, and then let the shoulders slide down. Relax the back, chest is up, ribs and spine opening, stretching. Exhale, drop the hands down. Good. I want to switch it up. Maybe that right leg is on top of the left. Then we put that left on top of the right. Here we go, yo. Maybe in front, maybe behind. We just want to switch it up. See what this feels like. Nice. Now we're going to twist it up. So I'm going to sit up nice and tall, spine straight as I can get. Left hand comes behind me. Right hand comes over to the left knee. Twisting, breathing deep. Relax. There you go. Relax, relax, relax. Good. Gently breathing and twisting. Maybe you can bring that chin to the left shoulder. Maybe you think about what you're really grateful for. Warm holiday wishes. Inhale, slowly coming back to the center, sitting up nice and tall. Let's do a shoulder roll here in the middle. Inhale. Exhale, roll back and down. I want to take my left hand, bring it to the right side, twist, bring that right hand behind. Breathe in and breathe out. I want you to really breathe into the belly for me, please. You know, cleansing and releasing, pushing to that right hand, extending, breathing. Take one more deep breath here. Exhale, slowly coming back to the center. I'm going to send these legs straight. Oh, good. Legs straight. Then I'm going to bend them a little bit. And then slowly lean forward, bring my chest to my legs. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Bend the knees as much as you need to, or as least amount as you need to, but we're still bringing those. Oh, that's where I can stop. Bringing the chest towards the knees to really stretch out that back and those quadriceps, excuse me, the hamstrings. Good. So let's do it 3 more times. Just leaning forward, nice and gentle. We're not forcing anything. We're just waking up the legs, waking up the lower back. Inhale, moving and breathing. Bring that chin towards the chest. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Here we go, y'all. All right, we're going to stand up. Excuse me, we're going to come to our hands and knees. Holla after, here we go, you know. Bringing our feet, tops flat on the ground, knees, boom, same distance as the hips. Coming to our tabletop, our box. Our steady, stable position. That was hard for some reason. To our box position, we're going to come into our cow. What does that mean? I drop my belly like a cow's belly, and then I bring my head up and give a little move, just like a cow. Oh, that should feel good and opening your back, your chest, your shoulders. Good. And then as I exhale, tuck my tailbone, bring my chin towards my chest. Push into the back, curl the spine. That's a good one. At the end of the day, we're going to do that 5 more times. Inhale, opening up, close your eyes, roll your shoulders back, bring your chin towards the sky, open through the throat. Exhale, curl the chin, tuck the tailbone, push into the arms, straighten out, push into the hands. Ooh, feel that stretch. And you're going to find deeper places to stretch, to go, to lighten the body, to lengthen the body. Bend your arms here. Just to get a little bit extra in that back. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Pushing away, tucking the tailbone. Inhale, come up into a tabletop position. As I exhale, I'm going to tuck the toes. Push the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Woo. Let a way to end your day with the dog. We got 10, 9. Breathe. Stretch. 5. Push into the hands. 4, use those legs. Use those legs. 2, use the back. Stretch it out. And 1, I want you to walk that left foot between both the hands. Walk it up. Oh. And then I want you to drop that left heel. We're going to straighten, 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 straighten. Good. So you see my front left toes are pointing towards the front of the mat. My left heel is pointing towards the side of the mat. Good. My hair is all over the place, but I feel great. I'm going to press both legs into the ground. I'm going to keep this front left leg pointing straight. My hips, you see, this is not the new cool dance, but this hip mobility here, this is opening the inner as well as the external hip, moving here, strengthening my core. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale, bring both hands out. Left hand leans over. See how that left hip goes in, that right hip goes out? Ooh, you should feel this in the back of your hamstring right here already. This is a great stretch. As soon as you get up out that chair, exhale, drop the left hand down. And I'm extending out of my hips. You don't need to see that. Bringing my right hand up and back, opening through my chest. I'm not just slumping down. I'm extending through my hip and crown of my head, hand down. Good. This is as straight as my elbow can go. Yours probably can go straighter, but I feel that stretch in my hip, my groin. Roll that right arm back, chest opens, twist the torso right here. Remember how we was breathing here in the twist? Now we're stretching here a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, release, relax, relax. Triangle pose. Here we go. Coming out, you can bend the knees slightly, and I'm still extending through the core, coming up. Good. And then exhale, bend the knee. Coming into, you can get a little bit of space in that front left foot. Warrior pose. Good. So I bend this front left knee. I straighten out the right leg. I drop down deep. Arms pulling out in 2 different directions. Energy. I'm going to bring my hips forward. Open that. Ooh, that was a little too fast. Don't do it fast. Do it slow. I got excited. Drop down. Shoulders relax. Arms out for another 5. Breathe. 4, 2. Breathe. And 1. What I'm going to do is drop down that right hand. Bring that left hand down. I'm going to drop that left knee and move the hips back, straightening out that front left leg. Leaning forward, opening up, breathing in. Good. One more breath here. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly roll forward. Deep stretch right here. My hips are heavy. Bringing that knee down, that left knee down, the hips coming forward. Breathing in. Look up, stretch out. Don't crunch your neck though. Just look up and out. Exhale, I'm going to slide that left foot back and lower down to my belly. Inhale, slowly coming up into your cobra position. Stretch the whole front of the body. Stretch the lower back. Arms don't go higher than feels good. So if you have a low cobra, keep it low. If you want to come high, it's your prerogative. Good. I'm going to lower myself down, push up and back into a downward facing dog. That's how we close our day out. You can walk your dog, moving the hips left and right, bending your knees, shake your head. Bring the head back towards your toes to feel that stretch in the shoulders, opening up to the chest. Breathe. Good. This time, step that right foot up between both of the hands. Right foot steps up. Slowly roll up, keeping those left toes pointing towards the side, right foot towards the top. Triangle pose. Once again, adjust yourself as you need to. My shoulders relax. My arms come out as my left hip goes back behind me. My right hip goes forward. It looks weird, but change your life. Good. My torso is still extended. See, I just kind of tip over. and pull out. Triangle pose. Left hand reaching back. The top of my head. Pulling straight out. Oh, there we go. All about the angles. Hips stretching, hamstring stretching, torso, core, using the strength in your torso. You can rest on that front right leg just gently. You don't want to just drop down into it. 5, breathe. 4, 3, that left hip going out. 2, and 1. I'm going to bend my knee. Slowly dropping that left hand back, bending that right knee. Get yourself a little bit of space. Roll the shoulders back, coming into your warrior number 2, Vibhadrasana Devi. Fingers going out the opposite direction, shoulders relaxing. My shoulders are not that high. I got a whole hoodie on underneath this. Relaxing, but this is all muscle. Inhale, drop a little bit deeper in there. Ooh, open up through that front right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, there you go. I'm going to bring my right hand down. Cartwheel coming up. Drop that right knee. Ooh, those hips come down. And then I'm going to move the hips back, straighten out that front right knee, right leg. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lean forward as much as feels good to you. Inhale, curl those toes back. And exhale. Slowly walking the hands forward. Dropping the hips towards the heels. For the stretch in the top of that right leg. Open up through the quadriceps. In the breath. Slowly bring that right foot back. Lower to the belly. Good. Inhale coming up. Stretch. Oh, relax the shoulders. Collarbone comes up. Chest spreads. Good. This time we're going to drop down. And as we exhale, we're going to push into our child's pose. Hips push back towards the heels. Oh, collapse in. Remember those collapsible cups? They still have them. Just, yeah. Just relax and breathe. Good. Inhale, slowly coming up. That's a stretch right there. We're going to come onto our backs. I am going to bring the soles of my feet together, sole to sole, sole for real. Bottom of my feet coming together as my legs fall apart. Now, if you need support, you can use the hands to grab on the outsides of your legs and lower them down. Your legs are probably going to shake like mine. It's actually a trauma release technique I learned about. Your muscles are releasing tension and you start shaking. Just depends on where you are. I want you to pick up your shoulders and kind of scoot them away from your hips. Pick them up on your back. You're going to feel your back elongate and that lower back drop down a little bit more towards the mat. Get comfortable. Let the arms kind of just come out to the side. You're going to feel your inner groin release a little bit more. Like it's trying to hold on. Hold on. It's trying to fight. And then gravity is just going to win and allow it. This may be intense. So if you need to support with your hands or a block or something on the side, do that. But just relax here for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take this front leg, right leg, and bring it up. And then over. Oh, crisscross applesauce. I feel a stretch right here in my pocket. And you see how I twisted my lower, everything is twisted from about the below the bottom of my ribs all the way to my tailbone, but I'm trying to keep my upper body the same. So my left shoulder is on the ground, my right shoulder's on the ground. I'm twisting there and then really twisting the spine and looking in the other direction. Hey, there's books there. Somebody likes to read. Good. Inhale slowly, coming back, bringing both feet to the center. Exhale, drop the feet apart, the legs apart once again. And then close the book, close it on up, bring that left knee over to the other side. Now I just picked up my hips and scooted them back. That's if you want a little bit more, especially reaching down into the spine. With some deep breath here. Let it go. Getting familiar with yourself and your breath. Good, getting comfortable. I'm still keeping my shoulders pressed against the mat. This is a good stretch right here in the hip, right in the back. This is an awesome end of the day stretch before you get into your comfortable place of rest. Good. Slowly rolling back nice and slow. Good. Rolling back. Don't just pick it up and jerk it and flop it around. Good. Extend the legs. Relax and release. For 10, lay flat on your back. Bring those shoulders away from the ears. You can look straight up or whatever's comfortable for your neck. Fingertips relax as the palms are faced towards the sky, excuse me. 9. Belly breath. 8. Good job. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe. Relax. Whenever you're ready, just gently look left and look right. Look at your fingers, look at your toes. Move your body, your wrists, your hands, your legs. Good. Big breath. Bring the arms over the head, push the toe away. We go. You can roll over to one side. And you can just go to bed from here if you want. Call it a night. Or you can join me up in the seated position. Just acknowledge and appreciate the time we took to make sure self-care was a part of our day. Greatly appreciate you. And as always, feel free to feel free. Namaste.